Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of All the Winters After by Sere Prince Halverson, performed by George Newbern. Part 1. Breakup 2005. Chapter 1. Evening crept its way into the cabin, and she went to get the knife. Always this, the need to proclaim, I was here today, alive on this earth. Here. Still. She took the knife from the shelf to carve a single line in the log-planked stairwell that led from the kitchen to the root cellar. She'd carved them in groups of 4 one-inch vertical lines, bisected with a horizontal line. So many of them now, covering most of the wall. They might be seen as clusters of crosses, but to her they were not reminders of death and sacrifice, but evidence of her own existence. There were left-behind carvings, too, in dated columns filling the door jamb on the landing at the top of the stairs. These notches marked the heights of growing children, 2 living in the 40s and 50s, and 2 in the 70s and 80s, one of whom had grown quite tall. She saw the mother standing on a footstool, trying to reach the top of her son's head to mark the wood with pencil, while he stood on tiptoes, trying to appear even taller. She almost heard their teasing, their laughing. Almost. 6 stairs down, she dug the tip of the knife into the wall. The nightly ritual was important. While she no longer lived according to endless rules and regulations, with all those objects and gestures and chants, she did not want her days flowing like water with no end or beginning, shapeless, unmarked. So she read every night, book after book, first in the order that they lined the shelves, turning them upside down when she finished reading, and then right side up for the second read, and so forth, returning to her favorites again and again. And during the day she did chores, foraging, launching and checking fishing nets, setting and checking traps, gardening, tending house, feeding chickens and goats, canning and brining and smoking, all in a certain order, varying only according to the needs of the season. Her days always began with a cold nose nudge from the dog, and not 1 but 2 enthusiastic licks of her hand, as if to...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?